You're listening to Do This First, a daily personal development podcast that focuses on science-backed actionable steps towards your best year ever. I'm Santa, your host. Yesterday we spoke about success, how to define your own concept of success, and the 6 stages of the success journey. Today we're going to hone in on the critical relationships that can impact your journey upwards, how to manage the naysayers, and hardwiring your radar. No man is an island, and though genius can often warrant periods of solitude, especially if you are a creative, eventually you will have to emerge from the shadows and let the world marvel over your ingenuity and sheer awesomeness. What this means is that identifying key relationships as you progress on your journey can provide incredible help to you. There are 4 distinct types of relationships you should consider cultivating as you move forward. Developing relationships with colleagues and peers can provide a vital support system in the professional sphere. If you are a solopreneur, networking with like-minded professionals can lead to collaborations, sharing knowledge, and even offering valuable feedback. Building strong relationships with mentors is the most crucial for your career development. Ideally, a solid mentor will guide you towards greater growth, offer opportunities, and serve as an advocate. If you provide or will be offering a service or product to the public, it's a good idea to forge casual connections with future clients or customers before, during, and after launch. It is a great way to build trust and loyalty while promoting business longevity. And finally, when we decide unequivocally that we are going full speed ahead and our goals can be exciting, but also a little uncertain as we navigate peaks and lows in our quest for relevance. That being the case, it is important to nurture personal relationships with family, friends, and loved ones for overall well-being. These connections provide emotional support. They act as sounding boards for ideas. They help manage stress levels by offering perspectives outside of the work-related matters. In essence, maintaining healthy relationships in the professional realm facilitates effective communications while fostering personal bonds that contribute significantly to long-term success in various aspects of life. So nurture those personal relationships with your inner circle, relatives, friends, but also colleagues that have taken on, a more important meaning to you because of your interactions. And you'll know who those are. One thing to keep in mind, though, is the impact your decisions will have on your circle of friends, your colleagues, and your family. We all play a certain role or fill a particular void in our respective circles. When you decide to punch above your weight class and venture outside of your comfort zone, it might disturb your status quo and the way your circle perceives you. It can be challenging for people close to you to see you as anything other than who they've always known. They might not be able to rationalize or even accept what you're trying to do. Don't take it personally. Someone's definition of you doesn't have to be all that you are. It can be part of who you are, or not all of you, or not you at all. Just know that sometimes a few feathers are ruffled, and people that care for you might feel insecure and uncomfortable because they think you will change or think less of them when you're more successful than they are. If you are among the very fortunate and your circle will entirely support you and cheer for you, then they will offer help as needed by providing guidance, insights, and introduce you to valuable, well-connected professionals. Regardless, there are 3 personality types that you should be aware of that you will probably encounter on your goal achievement path. One challenging personality type commonly encountered is the micromanager. Their constant need for control and involvement in every decision that you make can stifle creativity, it can demotivate you, and even impede your progress. Sometimes this might be a close friend or family member. They mean well and truly want to see you succeed. However, their excessive need to control outcomes and conform situations and people to their ideal with little or no input from you makes this an unfortunate situation that can spiral downward and wreak havoc. Let me offer 3 ways of managing this tricky relationship. You can start with establishing open and frequent communication. By keeping your micromanager informed about the progress of your work or seeking their input regularly, you can demonstrate your competence and foster trust. Secondly, it's crucial to anticipate their needs and provide proactive updates to minimize their need for constant meddling. Remember, they mostly have your best interest at heart and genuinely think that they are shielding you from disappointment and ultimate failure. This approach not only saves time, but also shows initiative and self-reliance. Lastly, managing expectations is key. Clearly defining in what areas, if any, you would like the micromanager to help ensures clarity and helps prevent unnecessary meddling. Additionally, setting boundaries by politely reminding your micromanager of agreed upon processes or pointing out successful outcomes achieved through autonomy can gradually create more space and freedom in how you handle things. Another challenging personality type commonly encountered is the pessimist, constantly dwelling on limitations rather than possibilities. Their negative outlook can breed discontentment and a lack of innovation within you and everyone that works with you that this person has access to. Additionally, dealing with the passive-aggressive person poses another challenge, as their indirect communication style often leads to misunderstandings and unresolved conflicts. Dealing with pessimistic people can be challenging, but there are 3 effective strategies that can help maintain professionalism and mitigate their negative impact. Firstly, hear them out. Yes, I know, that can be tough, but they may have a nugget of wisdom that you might be able to leverage. And think of it this way: by hearing their concerns and acknowledging their perspective, you validate their feelings, fostering empathy and creating an open space for dialogue. Secondly, maintaining a positive attitude can be contagious and potentially counteract the pessimism that surrounds you. Displaying optimism and highlighting potential solutions to problems can redirect the conversation towards more productive grounds. Lastly, setting clear boundaries is critical. This way you can prevent pessimism from affecting personal well-being or professional performance. The last personality type that you might encounter on your path to success is the overly competitive friend or colleague who places personal success over collaboration. That type of person can create a toxic environment and can disrupt your team's dynamics. And your team is anyone that is working jointly with you to move your goals forward. It's important to be assertive when dealing with an overly competitive person. Confidently expressing your concerns and addressing issues head on is a great way to challenge negative behaviors, while, of course, maintaining professionalism. And always focus on self-care. Prioritize me time by engaging in activities outside of your work. Also, don't shy away from seeking guidance outside of your circle. Sometimes a third party can provide a different perspective. By mastering these strategies when you're dealing with kind of difficult personalities, you can navigate all of this flawlessly while ensuring minimal setbacks in your professional endeavors. Because the thing is not to, create anonymity, just to create space, to create respect, and, if possible, to continue collaborating as you move forward. Though everything is important when you're trying to do the impossible, there is one non-negotiable asset that is key. I'm talking about confidence. Confidence plays a pivotal role in achieving success in professional pursuits for several reasons. Firstly, confident individuals are more likely to take risks and pursue opportunities that can lead to growth and advancement. They also possess the self-assurance necessary to step out of their comfort zones and embrace challenges and make bold decisions. Secondly, confidence instills trust and credibility among colleagues, clients, and superiors alike. It exudes confidence and proficiency in one's abilities, inspiring others to rely on your expertise. Furthermore, confidence positively impacts interpersonal relationships by promoting effective communication and assertiveness. Confident professionals are adept at expressing themselves clearly, articulating their ideas confidently, persuading others with conviction, and handling conflicts diplomatically. Finally, confidence forms an integral part of resilience in the face of setbacks or failures. Professionals who believe in themselves can bounce back from disappointments more effectively and view them as learning experiences rather than insurmountable obstacles. Hence, confidence serves as the bedrock of success by fostering ambition, determination, while enhancing both your individual performance and your collaborative endeavors within a professional sphere. If you like what you're hearing, don't forget to leave a review, follow, and subscribe. We can also connect on Twitter. My username is until_Santa. You can also get a transcript of the podcast on my blog at dothisfirst.life. Tomorrow, we'll talk about the latest scientific research on self-confidence, how to really build that muscle, and staying the course no matter what. Till then. You're moving past the rain, moving past the pain, oh, past the color blue. I see power in you, past what held you down. Look around, they can't be found. I see a champion in you. I see a champion in you.